Welcome to this special edition of the SRC Community Corner Live Forum. Under the theme Empowering Students, Engaging Community, we are shining the spotlight on a school that continues to inspire through its commitment to student excellence and strong community partnerships. And I speak of none other than Ebony Grove High School in Clarendon. So we're especially honored to be joined by a dynamic panel of individuals representing the heart and soul of Ebony Grove. Principal Marjorieth Manning, Senior Teacher Violet Manning Porter, Top Student 2024-2025 Shada Forrest, and her mother, PTA President Mrs. Sandra Sitcheron. I need to get the last name in a little while, but we will get it right. So together they'll help us explore Ebony Grove's impact, the power of student and parent engagement, and the exciting series of events that's planned for August. So whether you're a parent, past student, educator, or someone who is just passionate about community development like I am, this conversation is definitely for you. So we are going to get right into it, but how can we get into it without our principal? Welcome, Lady Manning.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm grateful.
All right, and welcome to those again who are tuned in live, whether you are here with us on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to share if you're joining from the community or wherever it is you're joining from, or if you have questions as we progress through the discussions, feel free to chime in the comments. So let's start by looking at vision and leadership. What are some of the values that guide Ebony Grove High School? Before we get into that, give us a little background. When did the school actually open and that kind of framework, and then tell us about the values.
All right. Thank you so much for having us. The Ebony Grove High School family really appreciates being here on this platform tonight. We consider it a great privilege and an opportunity to get ourselves out there for persons to know that there is a school in Clarendon by this name. Unfortunately, a lot of persons will say we don't know of Ebony Grove High School. But Ebony Grove High School was established in 1995 by an individual, Mr. Main, who started the school with a passion for education through the Inter-American Foundation. However, unfortunately, Mr. Main died in 2013, and his children signed over the school to the government in 2016. So currently, the government pays our subvention, pays our academic, admin, and ancillary staff. But we are not a fully government institution. And as it is, that is one of our top priorities right now, getting the school to be fully government so that we can offer all the amenities that a high school is expected to offer. The Ebony Grove High School is situated on 30 acres of property. 30 acres right in the heart of Tollgate. So en route to the Tollgate, to the Ebony Park Heart Academy, you take the left turn at the tire and you follow that road past the Ebony Grove housing scheme and you get to the high school on the right. Very serene, very peaceful. There is absolutely no disturbance. It is one of the most ideal places for learning in Clarendon. Back in the heyday, our uniform is light pink, and we wear a purple and white gingham for the girls, and the boys wear the pink epaulets on their shirts. Back in the day, Ebony has seen high attendance. So we've had the highs of over 400, 500 students attending Ebony Grove High School. But things have happened, and we're not going back there. We want to move forward. And my job as principal, I assumed this position on the 1st of May this year. So I've freshly minted just a little over 2 months. And the passion that I have is to see Ebony rise to the top like we were before. What are the values that drive Ebony? The values that drive Ebony Grove High is that we're situated in a predominantly farming community. And as I said, we have land space. We aim to give education to our children in a way, in an environment that is quiet, in an environment that is friendly, in an environment that is student centered. All right. And so we have a small cadre of teachers, but very talented, very dedicated, and they look out for their students. You may say, well, that happens in all school, and I'll agree with you. But one of the things I found with the staff at Ebony Grove is that they have this tendency, which is a good one, of promoting the students to do a CSEC subject from fourth form or grade 10. So even the graduating class that are left on the 26th of June, we had at least 4 of those students graduating with at least 2 subjects from grade 10. As I said, it's a small population. So there is the one-on-one interaction, which a lot of the high schools don't have because they have overcrowded classrooms. So Ebony boasts an advantage that a lot of high schools don't have. And that is that we have more so individual learning where our teachers cater to the specific needs of our students. And so when you come to Ebony, you're entering a space where there's family. You're entering a space where each child is treated on an individual basis because of our low population. So when you get here, we offer all subjects, except for now, we don't have a science lab, so we don't offer physics and chemistry and biology, but we offer integrated science up to the grade 9 level, and we offer human and social biology at the fourth and fifth form level, also physical education at the fourth and fifth form level, and agriculture from 7 to 11. So there are a lot of opportunities. We have an excellent building tech program where we are becoming aligned with the NCTVET program. So where that is coming on stream shortly, but we currently do building technology at the CSEC level, and that program is performing at a real excellent level. And so there is much to be garnered from being a student at Ebony Grove High School. And we invite persons to come on in and have a conversation with us so that we are able to show you, not just tell you, but show you what we have to offer you and your child.
Wow. I am ready to take a tour of Ebony, because when you hear serene,
30
you know
acres.
Serenity, right?
Yes.
Yes, but I love that because it offers, based on the location, a very unique environment.
Yes.
And why we are featuring Ebony in Community Corner, it's that thrust that the school has embarked on in involving the community.
Definitely.
Yes, so share with us an example of some meaningful ways that you have already engaged community and students that makes that uniqueness about Ebony
All
even more
right.
predominant.
So, as I said, I'm just freshly minted, just a little over 2 months. But having this passion and this love for Ebony, and when I recognize the low population that we have, the team at Ebony, I call the team the Ebony family. And so on the 8th of July, we went out into the community. So we're directly adjacent to the Ebony Grove housing scheme. On the 8th of July, we did a massive drive-through. So we had about 12, all teachers showed up, ancillary admin staff showed up, and we had it was like a motorcade. It was like a motorcade going through the Ebony Grove housing scheme, going through Tollgate and Duke Street and all of those communities down there in the vicinity of Tollgate. We came up into Swansea, we came up into Osborne Store, we go into all the back roads of the community. We went up into Rock, up as far as Rock Primary School. We came back down into Swansea, we did Osborne Store, then we did a part of Forepath, and around the Fort Park Community Center. We did about 3.5 hours. We started at 4 and we finished at about 7:15, 7:30 thereabout. This was covered by TVJ, because we recognize that within the vicinity right there, our closest school, high school, is Fogar Road High. So all of that vicinity is controlled where Ebony Grove High is right there. And we recognize that within the community, there are a number of students who their attendance at other schools are very low. So you'll see them in the mornings, particularly on a Monday morning. You'll see them all decked out for school. But then as you go throughout the week and I'm on my way to work, you'll find that the numbers dwindle. So they'll go to school like 1 day or 2 days for the week, because it's a predominantly farming community. Their parents are not able to afford it. And so the reason for this drive through the community is to say to the parents and the guardians, the Ebony Grove High School is in your community. Why don't you just allow your children to walk to school? Because all the facilities that you're getting in your other high school, it is right here in your community. And so we want to rebuild. And I say rebuild because at one point in time before I went there, there was an excellent relationship with the community. I'm not sure what happened. And so our job as a team is to rebuild this love, rebuild this camaraderie, rebuild this collaboration, and to say to persons, come to Ebony because this is your school, this is your community, and when you build your product, you sell your product. As a matter of fact, having gone to Ebony, I have started a TikTok, Instagram, and restarted the Facebook page. One of the interviews I did was with a Sergeant Sweeney, who came to the school in 1995 when we just started, and he graduated in 2000. He was from the community. He's from the community. And so we're in the process of re-establishing the alumni of Ebony. And there are a lot of persons who are from the community who have done very well for themselves. And we're saying, let's start an effective alumni. Let's get you back on board. Tell of your experience, tell of your journey, allow other persons to know that there is a value within the Ebony Grove community. There is a value at the Ebony Grove High School. It happened for you. Why not assist us in making it happen for others?
Well said. And I saw that conversation that took place, and I thought this was brilliant. So keep up the awesome work that you're doing. And your board chair is not leaving you out. She's right here in the comments, the Ebony Grove High School.
Lady Witter, let me tell you, I want to publicly say that I have one of the most cooperative board chair. Mrs. Henry is a stalwart from the community. Her desire is to see the community grow, and she is extremely supportive of the school. And Madam, I want to say thank you for the continued support.
Indeed, because I was contacted and I heard who your board chair is. So all right. So I'm really happy that I'm able to facilitate this kind of sharing.
We're
so
grateful.
More people, because when Mrs. Henry engaged me, it was the first I was hearing about Ebony Grove.
Yes.
And, right. And I take delight in highlighting these hidden gems.
We're grateful.
So,
We're grateful. We're totally
all right. So let's bring our top student into the conversation. Let's spotlight Shada Forrest, our top student for 2024-2025. Shada, welcome.
Hello, good night.
Awesome. All right. So Shada, tell us what has helped you to succeed at Ebony Grove. You're going to provide some guidance to those who are going to be resuming in September and the new ones who are going to be coming on board. Go ahead and share with us.
Okay. So the teachers at Ebony Grove High School are very, very motivating and supportive. And for the class of 2025-2026, it is with great honor that I congratulate you guys with having an extra year with Mrs. Manning. I wish I had that year to have some more experience at Ebony Grove High with a brand new teacher and have better things to say and more motivating stuff.
All right. So other than academics, was there any activity in school that you were a part of?
I was in the 4-H club and I was a top performer in the food and nutrition class.
All right. Did you
Yeah,
get the cooking from mommy or daddy?
both.
Love that. Love that. Right. So, outside of your teachers, what additional support did you get that helped you to be the
I
top
got
student?
additional support from my community. Yes, the community. Sometimes I'm walking on the road and they be like, "Go share," like especially sports day, and we do cross country. They be like, "Go share, go share."
All
Yes,
right.
it's a big motivation.
Amazing. Right. And we have a Manning in the comments here saying that you have the school, the community, and your family's support. So
Yes, I do have my family support.
amazing. So, what advice would you give to students who want to do well and make the most of school life?
The advice I would give you guys are there's a whole lot, but I would mainly give you guys to push forward, even though sometimes you want to give up.
Hmm.
All right. So stay the course.
Pardon me?
Stay the course.
Stay the course.
Right. It's tough,
It,
challenging,
it
but
is. It is.
that's how you get to success, right?
Yes. Sometimes, what can I say? At first, I didn't want to do the food and nutrition class in the CXC, but with motivation from my peers, my teachers, and my family, I pushed through and I did my portfolio and it came out wonderful.
Aw,
Big
amazing.
thank you. Can I say a big thank you to Mrs. Riley?
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
A big thank you to Miss Riley.
All right. Mrs. Riley, if
Riley.
you're
She's a
not
food nutrition teacher.
okay, if you're not here live, I trust that you'll watch the replay and hear from your student, and I'm sure the others have commendations for her as well. Let's bring mommy in the conversation. Mommy, all right, see
Yes,
if you
I'm
can sit
here.
up a bit. Your camera seems to have shifted. We're not seeing your face.
Yeah, you see me now?
Kiddoo, right? We're seeing you
Yes.
now. We are seeing you now. Proud mommy, you must be feeling exceptionally proud of Shada, right?
I am.
Uh, yes, as both a parent of the top performer and the PTA president, how do you stay involved? And why is it important for you to stay involved as a parent and getting involved in the PTA?
Yes, it's very important to be around your child and other children that are going to the school because when I saw them on the street, it helped me to talk. When I talk to them, they listen because they know that I'm the PTA president. So if they're coming on the road and they're saying something rude, and I say, guys, what are you doing? What are you saying? They listen, they do listen, and they always stop. And if they come in and they see me, then stop talking because then I'm going to call to them. So it's very important when you're a part of the school body because the children listen to you. And my child, it's not only about my child, it's about the other kids. Them. Even though Shada, I motivate Shada, I say, Shada, when you're doing something, remember, you go and help the other kids, not only yourself. Talk about yourself, talk about the other kids. I remember on the last sports day, I'm not boasting. Shada is a student that always comes first in the cross country. I think Miss Manning hear about that. And at the last sports day, Shada did not come first, and it worried me. And I was everything that go on with Shade, I'm always at the school. I'm always sitting at that under that tree that get they cut down now. I always sit down there and listen, sports day, anything. I'm always the first person to be there. So on that day I'm there, I was sitting down and no Shade first coming, second coming. I know she's feeling a pain in her side from. So I said, no man, something is wrong, Shada. No come in. I took the road for myself and down the road I'm going. Just to see what happened to my child. Then when I meet another girl, I said, where's Shada? She said, you know that Shada, go back. She would have come in, she would come in second, but she went back to meet one of her fellow host member. So why? Because she asked the child to go on when she come up and I'm saying, Shada, why you turn back? She said, Mommy, I mean motivate him to go on run because he's not feeling well. I said, go man, I'm gonna be there for you when I ask them and they say, so we leave him where? I'm going to turn back and go get him. So when she said that to me, me feel so proud of her. I'm so proud of that little girl. She makes me so proud. Everything Shada do, I talk to her, I say, Shada, please make me proud, make your school proud. I always put the school in. And as a PTA president, I'm telling you, parents who are listening, please remember your child. Don't leave them behind. When you speak with this PTA meeting, please be there. Help Ebony Grove High School. I only have a couple months leave with you guys because I'm not going to be up until May next year. So I want to motivate you first to come out. Enjoy the time that I enjoy with my dad. Enjoy it with your kids and stuff like that.
Amazing. Shada, what did it mean to you to have your mommy there as a PTA president?
It means a lot. It still does means a lot. It still feels like I am in school. Yes.
It sounds like you didn't want to leave.
No, if they did have a science lab, Shada would be still going there now. Mm-hmm. But because they don't have a science lab now, she has to take different route because she wants to be a nurse. So she said she still want to continue foods. So I'm just gonna leave her to herself until she make up her mind. I know she's going to the Ebony Grove, the Ebony Park Art Academy. I want to send her. I'm sending her there September coming. So she's gonna do more in foods, go further in the foods. Yes.
Who knows? You might be able to do both.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
no limits here. And I'm happy that you're supporting her, mommy. We had that conversation in our youth empowerment forum, the importance of the parents supporting their children. So we want to make sure that we nurture that. All right. We have some comments here. Moralistic Moral saying this intervention is timely and transformational. All right. Oh, Lily House. Did Lily House win?
And she was a champion girl for 3 years. At 3 years that she just sports over there, she is a champion girl for those 3 years.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing. All right, let's bring in Mrs. Porter in the conversation. Mrs. Porter, are you hearing us now?
Loud and clear. Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yes, Porter.
Yes, the connection was trying not to work with us, but God.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Porter, yes, you've been part of the Ebony Grove journey for quite some time. What moments or changes have made you especially proud?
I'm especially proud of the students that we get from grade 7. And when you look at them at grade 11, graduating, doing 6 subjects, some of them doing 2 from 4th form, some of them have been transformed in terms of their behaviors. It just makes your heart swell. Those are proud moments for us. When we look at, I remember one past student, when he addressed a group of parents on Parents' Day, and he said, when I went to Hart to do my exam, I saw students from Glenmuir, Denby, and all other schools. And I realized that these students are sitting the same exam that I am sitting. It makes me feel as if something is happening at Ebony Grove. There are moments when we go all out. And we have always been going all out. I listened to Shada and Shada's mother talking about sports day. I listened to Mrs. Manning talking about the school environment, how serene. We are far away from all the hustle and bustle. And the Ebony Grove situation and the Ebony Grove scenery is a place where learning and change can take place.
Wow. I am just visualizing the scenery.
Yes,
We're
it is
invited to come
beautiful.
on down one of these days.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely. I am going to ensure that I come on over to Ebony because it sounds really serene, my kind of spot. Right. So, a number of other schools that we've had in this space, especially there's a culture corner partnership with JCDC. So I'm very big on the cultural aspect. How is that at Ebony? Do you have an active culture club at Ebony at this time?
At the moment, no, we don't. But one of the things I took the opportunity to challenge the staff is that two things we're going to do. We're going to be promoting extracurricular activity where we get our students involved. And I'm happy that when I went there, I recognized that there's a very active 4-H club. So the students can get an opportunity to learn a skill and to showcase their talents. So that's already there. There is also a cadet unit. So the boys and the not boys, the students on a whole get a chance to be a part of a disciplinary corps as well. But I spoke about the JCDC, and when I threw it out in terms of focusing on musical items and dance and poetry, as a matter of fact, I already have teachers who have volunteered to take on the different sections. And Devisha is one of our students in grade 10, and she sang at graduation. And I already said to Mrs. Taylor, one of our teachers, Mrs. Taylor sings very well. And I said to her, Mrs. Taylor, Devisha has to enter JCDC in the upcoming year, because if it's even one child, we want to put ourselves out there, because every little win is a big win for Ebony, because we were never in some of these spaces. And so as we start going out one by one, two by two, we allow our name to be known out there. And that is the route that we're taking. So yes, for the upcoming school year, that is something on our agenda.
Fantastic, because the testimonials have been powerful. We've had the students themselves in the space sharing how it has helped them be more rounded, and the confidence that they get from exploring these different avenues in their other aspects of their school life.
It is important, Lady Witter, because I've watched a model of a Jamaican principal in England, and how she has used the performing arts to transform a school like Ebony that was going nowhere. And through the performing arts, that school is now one of the #1 schools in England. So that's one of the methods that we want to use to transform Ebony Grove.
And we have the perfect person here, our parish manager for JCDC Clarendon, Sir Marjorieth. We will have to fix that team, Ebony Culture Club 2025. I love it. All right, that's what we do here. Resource Connect.
And Ms. Rita, I must add, there was a year when we entered JCDC dance. We did not come in the top 10, but we were recognized. And it was the first year the students did well. And it was the teachers who made these costumes that the students went to the JCDC competition in. And I must make mention of Mrs. Coleman. She was the driving force behind those costumes being made.
Fantastic. And all right, this is awesome. Go Ebony. The comments are coming in. All right, but we have to highlight the amazing things that's coming up. Your community intervention that's coming up in August. So Principal Manning, tell us about those events in August, and why should the community be a part of these initiatives?
All right. So there are two major things coming up in August. The first one is going to be on the 12th of August, and that is going to be our Ebony Grove Health Fair, Sports, and Concert. At that health fair, we're having RAD, we're having Clarendon Health, we're having US School of Dentistry, we're having JMMB, AIM, JN, VM. Um, some of them I can't remember. Grace. There's so many sponsors coming on board, and the aim of it is to have our students being able to get their free health checks, dental checks, and or the Clarendon Health and Wellness team is coming out with their entire array of services. The Ministry of Labor and Social Security will be there as well. PATH, NIS, all of those persons are coming on board to offer free services to the community. So we're inviting all the persons in the community and the environs. The entire day, the services will be totally free. So we ask you to bring in your medical forms and your dental forms, your elderlies with cholesterol, blood pressure, whatever checks you need, all of those will be available. We have the Consumer Affairs Commission, the Early Childhood Simulation. All of those persons are on board to be there. We have rides for the children at a very low cost. Trampoline, bounce about, those will be there. Six-a-side football competition, and in the evening we close off with a concert. Additionally, we'll be having some free back-to-school supplies for the children. So we ask the parents, guardians to bring them out, and that day, Ebony will be giving back to the community and saying to you, we are there. We are out there on social media with those announcements. The poster is out at decoy at the front, so persons will know. On the 14th, that's a Tuesday, but on the 14th of August, we did a drive-through on the 8th of July. On the 14th of August, we'll be doing a walkthrough. Yes, we'll be putting on our jeans, our school shirts, and our sneakers, and we're going to be walking through the housing scheme, door to door, and we're going to be speaking with persons and having a conversation to invite them to be a part of our institution on the 14th of August.
Amazing. Talk about community at the heart of what you're doing there. Some fantastic stuff there. Is there a flyer with the activities, upcoming activities?
Yes.
There is
They're
a flyer?
on.
Yes, a flyer.
You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Ebony Grove High. It's all there.
Fantastic. So in what ways do these events reflect Ebony Grove's values and its role in the wider community? Because I'm hearing community at the heart of what Ebony is doing.
Miss, if I might add, a lot of the students that we get, especially in 4th to 5th form, are students from the community that have gone through other high schools and have not matriculated with anything. And we have taken these students, they left us with 4, 5, one left us with 6 CXCs, grades 1 and 2. And so, and these are students who have gone to other high schools from the community, but they just didn't make it. So we are saying Ebony's value is that we are giving you a second chance, giving your child a second chance. We are giving them another start. We are giving them the opportunity to move forward in the world of work and into higher education.
Fantastic. Anything else to add, Lady Manning?
Just to endorse what Lady Porter has said, I just came back from a principal's conference today, And I was sharing with the principal for that particular school that this young man is a prominent high school in Clarendon. And I had to share the name to say, this young man, he left your school and he came to Ebony with just one subject at the grade 3 level. And he was able to leave with 6 subjects. And so we're petitioning those students who you've left, but you have not attained. We want you to come back, and depending on your age, we will put you back in grade 10 so that you can get the subjects. And also those students who have passed for the other high schools, grade 7, and your parent is really not able to afford it. You live in the community. We're saying, walk to the school. Come and be a part of this great transition that's taking place, because there's just, might I just highlight our top student in grade 7. So at graduation, we issued scholarships of over $600,000. The James and Friends Education Program gave a 4-year scholarship to Rowan McKenzie, a young man from the community. Now, this young man is our top grade 7 student, getting an average of over 85% in his exams. So he's our top boy, right? This is a grade 7 child who he just started in September, and he's doing very well. Then we have a grade 8 student who lives in the community. This is a female, Yoshido, and Yoshiko, and her average is over 80 as well. And she's committed. She walks to school. She lives in the community. And I said to her that we need to give you an opportunity to maybe do a subject in grade 9 because she has the potential, you know. So Rowan got a scholarship of $400,000. Devisha from grade 10 got a scholarship of $100,000 for grade 11. I gave a scholarship because I'm a business teacher at heart. So I gave a business scholarship to a grade 10 student to be able to do 2 business subjects in grade 10. Our chairman gave a scholarship of $50,000 that will go towards getting 3 grade 10 students to do subjects in grade 10. And a past teacher, Dr. Gary Grant, gave another scholarship of $50,000 to help other students in grade 10 as well to do subjects in grade 11. So we are promoting the achievement of our students. We're saying we're giving you an opportunity to go out there and make yourselves great.
Amazing. Hearing second chance. And now is the ideal time, because what happens to some of these students, because of the overcrowding in the classroom, they need a little more personalized attention. And now is the time, before we have a flurry of students coming into Ebony, this is the time you need to go in and soak up that serene environment and expose yourself to the nurturing that you need so that you can get the wings strengthened to fly, right?
Yes.
All right. Amazing things happening there. So we have quite a bit coming up. What kind of support would make a real difference, whether from parents, past students, or local businesses as you venture into the August activities?
Can I tell you that all that you have mentioned is important? Because parental support is extremely important. And Ebony Grove is suffering from a lack of parental support. And Miss Kiddoo is one of our exemplary parents, but we're suffering from a lack of parental support. And I'm using this opportunity to say to the parents of Ebony Grove, come out and support your children. They need to see you and they need to feel your presence. We need you to be a part of this health fair, to take your children out. And it's less cost on your pocket as well. All right. The business community, we're also saying to you that we need your support as well. We need sponsorships for the children. We need you to come on board and to support Ebony as we grow. Don't wait until we get big and our name is out there and you said you wish you had. Take the opportunity now and come on board and help Ebony to build. As a matter of fact, Miss Kiddoo spoke about a tree at the front. Just on Labor Day, we had to take down a big tree at the front because it was damaging the pipes in the bathroom and in the Omek area. Where that tree was, our desire is to put a meditation and wellness gazebo. So we want to put that into a wellness area. And so we're seeking sponsors to make a gazebo at the front so we have that serenity for our children. And also, I'm also encouraging past students. There was a vibrant past student association before. Mr. Sweeney has pledged to resurrect that alumni. And so I'm saying to persons, reach out to Mr. Sweeney, reach out to me. Let us get the alumni going, because Ebony Grove needs the sponsorship of corporate Jamaica, of our alumni, of our parents. We need all hands on deck.
Takes a community. All right. So Pusey is saying, I love what I'm hearing. Lots of impactful things happening at Ebony Grove High School. Indeed. And Lady Forrester is reminding you that Music Club is also there.
Can I tell you that's coming on stream for September? Definitely. Definitely. Definitely.
All right. And this is for Lady Kiddoo. Love the support and motivation that this parent brings to her child. All right. That's your son?
This is my son.
Oh,
Yes.
mommy. All right. A lot going on in the comments here. Yes, indeed. With love the support. And Lady Peck, great to see you virtually. Amazing. Very impressive. Such informative information. And we have Lady Coleman saying, with more parental support and the dedication.
This is one of our she's in charge of our decorations team, Mrs. Coleman, a very hard-working teacher like all my staff. But this lady, she takes over your decoration and turn your place into a classy environment.
All right. Fantastic. Love it. We are in Community Corner, so we are talking communities. So if you joined us recently, we have with us Principal Manning, Senior Teacher Manning Porter, PTA President Lady Kiddoo, and our top student for 2024-2025, Shada Forrest. All right, so we are going to do some reflections now. When you think about the future, what kind of impact do you see Ebony Grove having on students, families, and the Clarendon community? Let's start with our senior teacher. You have been there for a little while. Based on what you see happening now,
I am looking at an Ebony Grove community that will not want their child or children to go to any other school outside of this school. I am looking at a school that will impact not just the parents, not just the students rather, but parents. And I must add, and Lady Manning was not here at the time, that there was a time when some teachers decided that we're going to try to involve the community some more by putting up evening classes for parents to learn dressmaking, drapery making, and I think it was, so I'm not sure what the other thing was. Mrs. Coleman can back me up on that in the chat. So we are looking at a community a school that will impact the community so much so that when they hear Ebony Grove, it's like they don't want, they will just run. We are looking also at the impact where other parents, other students from outside of the community, Tollgate, Husbands to a Rock, even as far as the Four Parts, as far as Maypen, will line up on a bus every morning to come to an institution that has their best interest at heart. An institution where they are valued, an institution where we see them as the future of the nation.
Fantastic. And I am seeing teachers who want to be working in that serene environment, ready to, some of them that are not here, to come back home and be a part of this awesome mission that is underway.
Sorry, let me just add something. I am just being reminded by Mr. Clark, one of our visual arts teacher, that it was a student, Denisha, or that also entered JCDC singing competition, and she came up in the top 5. He just sent me a text to remind me, Denisha, or the student was.
Fantastic. All right. Great things happening. PTA President Lady Kiddoo, what do you envision even after your term there is up? You're still going to be a part of community. How do you see Ebony growing? You're muted.
Yes, I'm going to still be a part of Ebony Grove High School. I don't see no reason why I should not, because all of the teachers over there, they're just like my family. They're just not only Shada's teacher, but my family also. So I will always be there whenever they need me. I tell them already from ever. I'm always going to be there for you guys. Just call on me and I'll be there.
We appreciate it.
And for the future, what I want to see Ebony Grove grow, more students, just grow. I wish every parents in the community that don't have the finance to send their kids to other school and look at Ebony Grove. I asked my cousin, send your child to Ebony Grove. It's a good school. No, I'm not going to. And yet that child end up going to Ebony Grove because I insist on sending that child to Ebony Grove. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's what's his name, Shada? Shada?
It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to call the name. That's fine.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Right.
And I insist and I talk to them still. I still talk to parents. Even before, I have a friend that come here recent and her son to the PEP, and she was saying to me, I don't know if I can send him to the school when pass. I'm going to send him to Ebony Grove. Just give me the link. I said, no problem. When you're ready, if you're not going to send him to that school, just tell me. But she seems like she get a school she can't send him to, so she just send him there. Yeah, I'm still looking student for you guys. Don't worry yourself. As soon as I hear anything, they're always going to be able to go High School. When I came to Clarendon from Westfield, I shared Pastor Petersfield High School. And when I came to Clarendon, my family said, don't send her to Ebony Grove. Don't send her there. So send her there. So I said, no. All right, I should do 1 year then because I can't get her. And she ended up graduating from high school. From grade 8, they have her, right, Miss Porter?
Yes.
From grade 8, and she ended up graduating from there. I did not, when they tell me, take her and find them, I said, no, make sure stay. When you move your kids, they don't learn much because every time they go back, go learn something different. So instead of they move on, they're right where they were before. So just leave the child, make the child go. Let him, because let me tell you, these teachers were by Ebony Grove, if they can't make your pitney learn, no other teacher not going to make them learn. Me can't tell you that person. Shada's not a done student when they have her, but I see with other kids that they have, where they're coming from. As I said, I'm always over there. Sometimes I just pop up over there for nothing at all. That's who I am. It's just since I started working, now I can pop up like I wanted to pop up. But I can tell you, if these teachers can't help them, no other teacher not gonna help them in a real life. Not because of I said they're not funny, but it's the truth. I'm just putting it out there as it is.
All right, we appreciate that. Lady Manning, what do you have to say on the matter?
Oh, sorry, ladies.
Okay, 2 Mannings. Principal Manning. Clarify.
Ebony Grove High School for me is the school that is on the, as I've said, our motto is excellence with godliness, and it's a school that's on the cusp of greatness. We are positioning ourselves out there so that persons can see us. Our reputation, our worth speaks for itself. We have the students we had one young man who just graduated. He did 8 subjects. And so we are looking towards a technical focus. I know a lot of the high schools in Clarendon, they are academia. We're looking towards a technical focus. That is where I showed a 3D vision of where is it that I want to take the school with the team. And the focus is to take us technical, because I believe that where Jamaica is now, skills is what is going to drive us into the next level. And so I believe in us building on the building tech department that we have, the visual arts, the clothing, the foods. We want to put in a plumbing department, a automech. We want to put in electronics, robotics, cosmetology at all levels, barbering. I want us to be agriculture is a big deal for Ebony as well. We want to go into that. I've already started, made an appointment to have conversations with the manager at RADA because we want Ebony to be self-sustaining. So we want to rebuild our chicken coop that was destroyed by burial because we want to be able to sustain ourselves. So when you come in to partner with Ebony, we don't want you to just give us a fish. We want to show you what we have so that you recognize that we are here to help ourselves, and we're also inviting you to help us, to allow us to be the school that is on the cusp of greatness.
Well said. And already you're getting commitments in the comments. All right, Lady Patricia McKenzie, I definitely will give my support.
Appreciate
All
it.
right. And Lady Osborne, kudos to you all. This is so very encouraging. I will definitely be promoting your school at my church in Osborne's store.
Appreciate it.
All right. Pauline Pinnock is so proud to be a part of the school. Awesome teachers, Mrs. Coleman, Mrs. McFarlane, Miss Golding, Mrs. Porter, and Mr. Clark, to name a few awesome
She's our
individuals.
former
who are
secretary.
impacting students. All right. Yes, and confirmation here. So true. Dedicated teachers for sure. Big up Ebony Grove teachers. All right. One Ebony, never two. All right. As we prepare to wrap this amazing feature at Ebony Grove High School, if you had one message for a student, Shada, what would you want that student to know or do going forward?
Okay, I would want them to know that it is not about the school that you go. It is about the effort you put into that school and the motivation you receive from those teachers.
Fantastic. All right. Bring back on our PTA President, Lady Kiddoo. What would your word be, your message be to the parent?
Be more involved in that school with be more involved in your child life at that school, not only at home but at school. And remember, when your child in high school, him or her life does not end; they continue. So you have to encourage them to do more with their life. So at the end of the road, whatever you do, remember your child. It affects your child. So do the best you can.
So,
Fantastic. All right. Mrs. Porter, what message do you want to leave with your colleagues, your senior teachers? I know you have some junior teachers that's in your care, as well as your parents and students. 3 groups. Talk to
Yes.
them.
For the parents, we need to see you, more of you. Parental involvement is very, 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 and can I say very again, important. For the teachers at Ebony Grove, continue doing what you are doing. You're doing a fantastic job of nurturing these young minds. And for the community, Ebony Grove is on the rise to greatness. Come in and rise with us. Don't be left behind. Don't be sorry that you never joined.
All right. And Principal Manning, you are going to leave a message with your students, teachers, parents, and community leaders.
I want to say to all the persons who are listening to us this evening that I invite you to come on out to Ebony. To all the students who are already there, I'm saying to you, give off your best. Give off your best. Enjoy the small classes you have now, because it will not always be like this. Because as students enter, they're entering an environment that is very conducive for learning. So we say to parents, I say to the community, come on out and adopt the school. It is your school, it is your community, and we want you to help us to build it. This is a great product, and we're depending on you. I'm saying to the stakeholders in and around Clarendon and Jamaica by extension, internationally, if you're there, Ebony Grove needs your investment. Ebony Grove needs your collaboration. There is so much to be done. As I said, we're on 30 acres. The possibilities are endless. Let us do this. Let us come together and build a school where greatness is what is going to take us through. Ebony Grove is depending on you to bring your students in, bring your children in. And I'm also saying to fellow principals, I know that a lot of you have had parents coming in and asking for transfers. I'm saying one hand washes the other. Tell those parents about Ebony Grove. Send them to us and give us a chance to impact Jamaica in a positive way through education as we work together.
Solid message, very solid. And it's Spencer saying an individual can shine anywhere he or she is planted or placed, for sure. All right. And we have board chair. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Witter, for highlighting us from the Board of Management. My absolute pleasure. Always a pleasure to highlight the awesome things, the hidden gems that's there. Come on out, Ebony Grove High on the rise to greatness.
That's my PE teacher.
Ah, fantastic. All right. It must be nice to do PE with all the greenery. Is that
We have a fantastic field, a huge field right across from the school. Awesome.
Wow. All right. A trip is on the way. We're coming down. We need
Hurry up and come.
with a netball and basketball court.
Okay.
Changing room facility and all of that.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yes.
It's such an uplifting conversation. And these are the things that's right in our communities, in our parish, in Jamaica. And we want to make sure that the whole world knows about the awesome things that are happening in these spaces. So no longer a hidden gem. Now you know Ebony Grove High School, a place of vision, heart, and action, with a bit of future that's deeply connected to the community, as you have heard, the different engagement that involves community and seeks to ensure that our young people get the opportunities that they need without having the parents having to go break the bank, because we're not about that. We are about close-knitted community working together for the betterment of all. So special thanks to our guests, Principal Manning, Senior Teacher Manning Porter, Shada Forrest, or top student rather, and Mrs. Sitcheron-Kiddoo. I hope I got the last name right. Your insights and commitment remind us all that when schools and communities work together, we create opportunities that reach far beyond the classroom. And I want to commend you all, teachers who are in the chat, parents, community members, all. Keep on doing what it is that you're doing to support the institutions in your space. And to our viewers, whether you're here with us live or you're watching the replay, stay connected, especially at Ebony Grove as they roll out their August awareness campaign. So be present, be supportive, and be proud. And if you're not in that vicinity, whichever community you're in, be supportive of the school. Whether or not you have a child going to school, it's okay. You can go on out and support and make sure that you help to create that environment where our children can find a space to find their footing, to be empowered citizens of our country. So on behalf of the Sorrento Resource Connector team, thank you so much for joining. I'm Winsome Sharia Witter, and we'll see you again on Tuesday at 8 p.m. for our Youth Empowerment Live Forum. We have our young leaders sharing, encouraging Shada. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the comments, along with the other members of the Ebony Grove family. Come on in, We have some really inspiring youth across Jamaica doing awesome stuff, and you want to hear what it is that they have been doing, how they've been doing it, so that you can get access to some of the opportunities that they have been able to take advantage of. So stay connected, stay engaged. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go right ahead and subscribe. A lot of resources there, and continue to build the community you want to live in. If it's going to be, it's up to you and me. All right. So we're all in this together. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Thank you for having us, Community Corner. My pleasure. My pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right. So have yourselves a fantastic rest of the night. And I'm looking forward to updates from Ebony as we progress further to hear the numbers increasing.
Thank you, Lady Witter. Thank you very much.
My
We
pleasure.
appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great one. The SRC Community Corner Live Forum is brought to you on third Thursdays at 8 p.m. Visit our website at www.serenityresourceconnector.com and subscribe to receive our weekly blog post. Join us again on Thursday at 8 p.m. for our local governance live forum with the Clarendon Municipal Corporation. Thank you for watching.